first of all, let's just start at the very basics, right? Why would we even want to read the Bible? What is the big deal? And I will ask you at some point to talk to me, so when I do, please tell me. What do you think? Why would we even want to read the Bible?
It's God's Word.
It's God's Word, right? It's His message.
Hunger and thirst for righteousness.
Oh, because we hunger and thirst for righteousness, for right living. Yeah. Anybody else? Instruction, yeah, it gives us direction, right, for daily living and how to please the Lord. Absolutely. How about comfort? You ever gone to the Bible for comfort? Mm-hmm. For encouragement? Like, yeah, get yourself back on the right track. Practical wisdom for daily living and relationships. Man, it's just chock full of that, especially Proverbs, right? Yeah. How about this? It equips us for good works. Right? It teaches us how to do the ministry that God's called us to do. The truth is, there's just a whole lot of reasons to study the Bible. But I boiled it down tonight as we start off that there's really two I want us to remember. All right? Two really important reasons why we read the Bible. The first one is it's God's message to us about who He is. He chose words, y'all. I don't know why. It could have been a video. Could have been anything. Could have been audible. But it was words. And He has it for us. And He says, this is how you get to know me. Who I am. Anytime we want to know somebody, though, what do? Spend some time with them, right? Mm-hmm. And to really, really, really get to know them in that deep sort of way, that can't happen overnight. That can't even happen in a couple of months. Those of you who've been married for 50 years or more, you definitely know that kind of real knowing somebody happens what? Over the long haul, right? Days and years and seasons of being together. The same thing with knowing God through His Word. It's not a sprint. You could never find out all there is to the Lord by reading the Bible through in a year. Anybody who's done that can tell you, you can read the Bible through in the next year again, and guess what? You're going to find out more about who God is in His Word. Because it is so deep and so wide. You cannot exhaust it. You can spend your life trying, but you can't do it. So the main reason is because we want to know who God is. Another main reason is it's not just God's message to us about who He is, y'all. It's God's message to us concerning what is true and how to live in a way that pleases God. Once we get to know Him, man, we want to be in that right relationship with Him. We want to live in such a way that will glorify Him. But how do we know what glorifies Him? How do we know what kind of life pleases Him? How do we know what things He says yes to and what kind of things He says no to? The Bible is His standard for that. In fact, did you know the word Bible means standard or rule? Because, y'all, there has to be one. Otherwise, this whole thing is just open to everybody's opinions, right? About what's right or wrong and who God is and what He says. So He gave us the Bible. There it is in black and white to teach us what's true, what to believe, and how to live in light of that. So important. And mainly, here's the big overarching thing, okay? Mainly, the Bible leads us to a saving faith through Jesus. That is the big purpose. Jesus, the Word made flesh, right? He's the central figure. The main purpose of the Bible is to set us up in the Old Testament to when we're introduced to Him to go, wow, this is who we've been pointing to the whole time. And then we meet Him and we learn about who God is, because there is God walking around on planet Earth. Okay? So you need to know, as we think about why to read the Bible, the main reason is to be in a right relationship with God through His Son, Jesus Christ. Okay?